Hiya John, lovely session again at the range. Just a quick recap of the key points that we covered. Issue number one was stability in the backswing. What we noticed was that during the backswing itself, during the takeaway, the right knee was holding on to its flex, sometimes increasing its flex, and you can see there that the centre of the shoulder turn gets moved off the golf ball. Way too much flex in this right knee. This is preventing the hip's ability to turn on a tilted angle and pushing you away from your original starting point, making it difficult to control where the club's hitting the ground and also the path of the club into the golf ball. We also talked about the radius of the swing being too wide. You were thinking in terms of lag, and I was talking more about maybe getting this right arm tighter into the side, moving the release point so where the butt of the club is at P6 further forward, which will then allow us to control where the bottom of the arc is. So we've got a situation where during the downswing the radius of the swing expands too much too soon. The drill that we're doing here on the right, we've got the towel laid down on the mat. That's establishing the line, if you will, and we want to make sure that the club hits the ground out in front of the towel. So this is the sort of drill you can do at home. You don't need to hit a lot of shots to do it. Encourages a lot of things that are beneficial to you. First thing it does, it discourages any movement off the golf ball, because that's going to make hitting the ground in front of that towel more difficult. So your body starts to figure out how best to achieve the task that it's being set. So in an attempt to stay on top of it, you can see that the right leg starts to straighten. So instead of the right leg maintaining its flex, we're now straightening the right leg during the backswing. That's freeing up the hips to turn on a tilted angle. Now as we start down, we move forward and down a little bit more, so there's more flex going into that left knee. Left knee gets out in front of the ankle a little bit sooner. Radius of the swing is controlled and doesn't widen as much, moving the release point directly over the top of the line. Now you just catch the towel on this one, but you get the idea of how much more shaft lean you're creating, how much more forward you are with both centres at impact. And consequently, the rate at which the club passes the hands, that sort of scoop feeling or that sort of flippy feeling that you sort of described at the start of the lesson, starts to diminish. Head doesn't drop back as much, etc., etc. So a lot of good things being encouraged by a simple drill. After 20 or 30 minutes of doing the drill, along with the other drill that we did, which was discouraging the club passing the hands too much, little swings, you saw marked improvement in the quality of your strike, and commented on how much more speed you felt you were generating. Excellent demonstration of a simple drill, creating a lot of good moves in the golf swing, controlling the uncocking of the wrists, controlling the radius of the swing. Remember, it's not just about maintaining the lag. We've got to keep the right arm into the side, got to make sure that the right arm doesn't expand too quick, etc., etc. And that allows you to control the low point in a much more effective manner. Good luck with it. If you've got any questions, feel free to give us a call, and I look forward to meeting up with you again in early November. Well done.